Ladies and gentlemen, time for Fiddly digging.
Oh, right. It's been a long time.
Hey, we got Thin Crew right now.
Yeah.
This is we're fashionably early, maybe? Is that what we are?
I don't know. I think so.
Because people are going to be jumping in. Ladies and gentlemen, you're going to be listening, and people are just going to come out of the clear blue.
Oh, yeah.
And here
The only
we
way
go.
Fiddly Dicking can.
I know. But we're not alone. It's not just Don and Brian. We have a special guest.
Yeah. That would have been cool. The Don and Brian show.
The Don and Brian Show. We've got a special guest all the way from Utah.
That's
Beautiful.
right.
Mr. Jared. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
This is out of the ordinary. Normally we'd have a whole bunch of yahoos, but you know what? You get our undivided attention.
Oh,
so
good.
take it away.
Yeah.
It's your show.
Fire away.
No,
My
you
show.
know what? It's like a goddamn job interview.
It is.
Let's just start peppering
You
them
want
with
to?
questions.
What do you want to start with?
Fire away, boys.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Yeah.
Boy.
Yeah. Do you have a
Interesting
30, 90,
question.
60 or 30, 60, 90?
I don't think
What do you
so.
think?
I don't think that far in advance.
Well, so this is nice. We don't usually have a live guest, so this will be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
And we're going to apologize right off the start because we haven't been around.
I know. This is an apology show, apparently.
It really is. We're just
Jesus, what's wrong with
gonna let
us?
it go. But I went away.
You did.
I went away, and then I came back, and I have so many stories.
Now, set this up. You went away. Is that because you just had to get away?
Had to get away.
Okay.
Yeah,
One of them.
I couldn't. So decided to go down to the beach this last weekend for Mother's Day.
Oh, is this the Aruba trip?
Yeah, no. This is we just went on spur of the moment Destin trip.
Oh, wow. You finally made it.
Finally, I've been there now a couple times, and it does not disappoint for like a quick trip. That's where you go.
It is a great quick tripper.
It is. It's a lot of fun. So beautiful day. We had this beautiful fucking day, and there's nothing like sand. I didn't even give a shit. I said, if it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain.
Yeah.
Beautiful day. I'm out there swimming, fucking body surfing. Golf is not known for the waves, but sometimes if you catch it on the right day,
You got a good one?
there were so many good sets coming in. So I'm in there body surfing. All of a sudden I hear, I don't know, somebody yelling something arc. And I don't listen.
Huh.
I don't mind sea life. Like I don't mind sharks. They don't bother me. I don't mind.
Oh.
I don't mind.
You didn't hear the S.
No, I did not hear the SH, the sh. All I heard was
no.
arc. That's all I heard. So I'm looking because every time I'm out in the water, there's been multiple times where people are like, oh, there's sharks. There's a shark there. There's a shark there. And so you want to come back in, right? And usually they'll see it on the shore before you're out there because you can't see that shit.
No,
So I'm out there and I'm like, oh shit, what the hell's he saying? Then I see this fucking kid come running to him. His name was Mark. He was yelling, Mark, this whole fucking time. So now guess what? I am now so pissed off that I'm
Oh,
out
my
there
God.
and
Did you say
scared,
words?
scared shitless. I went right to the village trustees and we're going to now pass a whole fucking bill that says nobody with the name Mark, Clark, Ark, anything can be on the beach in Destin, period.
Well, that's a great ordinance.
Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna,
You were fearing your life.
you don't just yell
Oh, my God.
something like that. But there's pranksters, I guess.
They should all be named Jared.
They should.
Yeah.
There's no sea life that rhymes with Jared.
No. Not at all.
No, but that's what I was thinking of, like other things that could rhyme with something. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. But I couldn't. We were talking about how, like, turbulence, right? Turbulence, I still get scared. Now I get scared. I don't think I ever got scared when I was younger. Same with roller coasters, right? Like, I could go on roller coasters all the time. So we were saying, okay, well, what if a roller coaster got stuck at the top? You know that giant drop where you
Yeah.
go all the way up?
Yeah.
And they just hold you there? And if you're counting to 10 seconds, if you get to 10 Mississippi and that fucking thing hasn't dropped yet, guess what? You're stuck.
There's a problem.
The firefighters are coming, but I don't know if there's a ladder that's tall enough to can reach all the way at the top of the
Might
giant
be
drop.
living the rest of your life up
Right,
there.
you may be sitting up there. So then I was picturing a guy down on the bottom saying something like F, and you're like, what the fuck, death? And you're like, oh, you're
Yeah.
freaking out. It's Jeff. It's fucking kids running.
Jeff
Yeah,
is
there's
up
a
there.
Jeff.
You're like, Jeff, it's going to be okay.
So one last thing, and then I'm going to pass the mic
Okay.
to Jared for a second.
Yeah.
As I was out there body surfing, and in between the shark and Mark situation, I came up and there was somebody that was sitting there drinking, and I couldn't fucking believe this. Magic Mind.
Get out of the city.
Fucking craziness. Now, Jared,
On the beach? I didn't even know you could do that on the beach.
I'm going to tell you, I didn't know you could do Magic Mind in a lot of different places. But this is like an energy focus shot. So I figured, you know what? This guy had an extra one. These things are, fantastic. So this guy had another one, took it, went out for another fucking 4 hours of body surfing.
Really?
Yeah. No problems at all. Was a little upset.
Now, you know how when we're out there and you think you got a good wave?
Yeah.
And it wasn't. It was a roller.
Yeah. Rollers, yeah. They always.
Does Magic Mind help you pick out the right waves?
Great fucking question. So when I was out there, you're absolutely right. I was telling, like my kids came out because it was a whole session. I had to show them how to body surf the right way. You got to understand that. So I'm out there and I said, and they're like, Dad, we're taking this one. I said, no, you're not.
No, you're not.
No, that's not it.
the one.
I said, you just wait for the second one. I said, wait for the second
It's
one.
always the second one.
And guess what? That thing came in like a goddamn
title?
herd of elephants. I don't
Okay,
think you want to
all
say
right.
title.
That's-
I'd rather see a herd of
that's like
elephants
saying,
out there.
Saying Mark.
Yeah.
Can't
Son
say
of a
title.
bitch. No, there's certain things you can't do. You can't say Mark at a beach. You can't say bomb at an airport. It's the same fucking thing.
And you know, you wait for the second one, but then you got your feet fast because there's usually two more right after.
Oh,
it.
you've got to be ready to go.
Go back out there, and
Yeah.
then it's dead.
Yeah, then you've got a little bit of a break.
Then you got a break.
So, but Magic Mind really gave me, and yeah, actually, I have a bone to pick with Magic Mind, to tell you the truth.
Oh, really?
A goddamn bone to pick. And here's my bone. When I go out at the beach, I don't care where it is, I'm riding waves, having a great fucking time. I like to come in every hour or so, just check on everybody. Make sure the family's okay. I've been out there now for a little bit. And also, more importantly, to get a fucking drink. Maybe it's a Miami Vice. Maybe it's a beer. I don't know, but I gotta have something to drink and then go back out there. So Magic Mind fucked me because I was so focused and so energetic. I stayed out there for another 4 goddamn
you didn't even
hours.
need the drinks anymore.
No, guess what? Guess what happened? The bar closed. The outdoor bar. Guess where I had to go? Walk all the way inside to there.
That's terrible.
Nobody wants to do that. That's like leaving the ocean to go to the restroom. Fuck, who does that?
Pros and cons.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy that that worked.
But it was crazy. It was
I
crazy
might
to
try
see.
that next time.
Yeah, please
Bring
do.
a couple bottles with me, and I kind of want to go this weekend.
So do I. I want to go back. There was double red on the last day, and I was like, if I just had some Magic Mind,
yeah.
I'm fucking you up, ocean.
Yep.
And I usually don't like to talk shit to the ocean. I'm very much one with the ocean. A lot of people call me. You ever see the movie Moana?
Yeah.
Some people call me Donana.
Ooh.
Donana?
I wish I knew
Going on
you were
that?
going there. I would have shown you or guided you, is the more proper term, because I wasn't there. The greatest breakfast place you will have ever eaten in your entire life.
Where is this? To tell me, I may have fucking eaten there.
Now, I don't remember the name.
Can you describe it?
It's Italian. Even the owner, they all speak Italian. They make crepes.
Not the donut hole.
No, God, no. That's a tourist trap.
I know. I didn't eat there.
Good.
It was too long of a wait. I went to the First Watch.
Oh.
First Watch is delicious. Shout out. I don't give out shout outs, Jared. But guess what?
Now you're going to.
Shout out to First Watch. A very organic
All right, I'm gonna effort
breakfast
this.
place.
I'm gonna effort this. Well, you guys talk amongst your. Well, I can multitask.
Brian, I'm going to ask you a question, though.
What?
Italian place that serves French pastries.
Yeah, I know.
Mm.
This guy had it down though,
What's this?
and he has family in Milan. He told me that he gave me cards of where I need to visit when I go there. Now I got to go to Italy too.
Well, yeah.
Have what? Just to go?
Just to go. Some restaurants that are good.
Just going over there to
Yeah,
eat?
just going to eat. Well, that's what
Really?
you do in Italy.
That is true. That's a good
That's
fucking
literally
point.
the only thing you fucking do.
That's a good point.
So, I don't know. Great breakfast.
Nothing's going to come up. You're going to come up with some
Restaurant.
kind of Yelp review, and it's not going to be good.
I'll remember if I see it.
So what are some hobbies? We're going to, hey, ladies and gentlemen, while Brian is,
Efforting.
yeah, you're doing some great efforting, by the way. A for
Yes.
efforting. Honestly, some people would say. Jared, what are some of your hobbies?
Hobbies. Well, I'm a firearm enthusiast,
Okay.
right? Like to ride dirt bikes, mountain bikes,
Oh, shit.
right? Things like that. Camping,
Yeah.
anything that's associated with mountains, which we don't have a ton of here.
Yeah.
So-
Yeah. No. What about board games? You a board game guy?
You know, not so much.
All right.
You know, Connect 4,
Yeah, that's easy
You
though.
get down with that, right?
Yeah.
Four?
Yeah.
That's not even a board game.
Kinda.
That's a vertical game.
100%.
It's
Yeah,
a
you know
vertical.
what?
It's a vertical board, though.
And I
really,
honestly think
right?
everybody goes Connect 4.
How could you not?
There's really only two answers to that. And I don't care what anybody says. This isn't even up for debate. Chutes and Ladders. What a fucking blast that is.
Mm-hmm.
And Candyland. Candyland, you don't even have to fucking be able to
That's
read.
frustrating, though.
It is the worst game.
You get a
but
fucking
it's-
shoot. Oh.
Oh, that's on Chutes and Ladders. Yeah, you catch a
Oh,
shoot.
that's right. Well, Candyland's got shoots. don't they?
Candyland. No, I don't know what Candyland has. Gumdrops
Yeah,
and
yeah.
and
It is a fun game, like to look at.
it's a fun game to look at, but it's
Yeah,
terrible
yeah,
to play.
it makes me happy.
Yeah. So, thank you for bringing that up, Jared. I actually thought of a new fucking league I'm going to start.
Ooh.
Oh.
Nobody's done this, and I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to copyright this. right
Well,
now.
after your league, Jared shared a league with me, so you do your league
watch
first.
this be the same fucking league.
and,
Oh, boy.
and then Jared's going to tell you about his league.
I'm going to tell you right now, if
Brian,
this
you
is
put me on the spot.
if this is the same league,
It's not the same league.
that's what you're probably saying about mine, but it is. This is how fucking crazy this is. So here's the thing, all right? There's all sorts of stuff that's come up. Pickleball, Top Golf, all these different things, all right? I've decided I want to make a league. You're going to pit teams against each other. I don't know all the ins and outs, so don't ask me.
Okay.
Horse.
Team horse?
League horse. So you play different teams. You'll play maybe the best of 5, a game of horse. Whoever wins that week game. So it goes in
Okay.
the standings with wins and losses. And then you keep playing, and then you play just like you would play anything else, like a basketball league or anything else. Then you have the championship. You got the playoffs. You got the championship. All
Does
that
the
sort of thing.
championship, like, are we going to change the spelling of words? Like, do, like...
No, it's just
like,
horse.
It's always the word
Always
horse.
horse. Unless you really are in a time crunch.
Then it's pig.
Pig.
So, like, you know how the MLB and the NBA have playing games? Maybe the playoff game is pig.
There you go. I like the way you're thinking. Or if it because it can't go into overtime. I was going to say
No.
maybe an overtime. But a horse league.
Okay. A horse league.
A horse league.
All right, I'm in. I would love to watch that.
Yeah, I think as much shit. They have a cornhole fucking league that is on
You're absolutely right. There should be a
ESPN
horse league.
Ocho.
How is there not a horse league?
How is there not a horse league?
Okay. We could be the commissioner of this.
Hell yeah, we could. I'm telling you right now, it'd go right to the top. Because you don't, I don't know how many players you have, but how much fun would a game of horse? And here's the reason why. I just kicked the shit out of my kids at fucking driveway horse.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be the MVP every
Easy
fucking
win.
year. Horse
Yeah.
league.
You can't have the basketball hoops that come down from the ceiling. You have to have the post and the backboard
Oh shit, you're
mounted to the floor.
Yeah, okay.
You know how many horse shots you can do with the
You're
like
off of the thing, yeah.
You're off the thing, or you go behind
Yeah.
the basket. You try to
Yeah.
throw it over the
Oh, yeah.
backboard. That's a must. You have to have that.
100% agree with you.
You can't have the thing coming down.
It
from the
has to
ceiling.
have posts.
Yeah, it has to have the post.
And maybe, call me crazy, but we play in driveways.
Okay,
Because, listen, you're telling me
that's great.
wind has never been a factor
So we need
in your
a 3
shots?
we need a 3-degree slope on this court.
Fuck yes.
Absolutely,
There's
yes.
100% a degree slope. And you also have to have it where it's on some sort of street where you've got to watch because the ball's going to go into the street.
That's right.
And you got to look both ways.
Okay.
It's
So
crazy.
it's a traveling horse league in neighborhoods.
Yeah. In a cul-de-sac.
Oh my God, I'm loving this more and more.
Yes, I'm telling you.
Get the camera crew out.
We
there.
did, this is a goddamn gold mine. Fuck, it is.
Standing on the rock in the mulch.
Yeah. Fucking off the backboard, bank shot, granny shots. Bouncing.
Throw the alley oop on the roof.
Yes.
Let it drop down and you catch it.
And then you
throw
catch it and shoot.
That was
Yes.
one of my trademarks in my youth.
There are so many
I
fucking
used the
great
roof like
shots.
crazy.
I just take people really, really, really far outside. That's all I do.
That's all you do.
That's all I do. It's the only way I play horse.
You're at the neighbor's house throwing
Yeah,
that goddamn
yeah.
thing.
Good luck. Swish.
All right, we got to hear Jared's league now.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Brian, I don't remember my league.
I do.
Oh, good.
And I thought it was brilliant.
Which?
Oh, tell me it's a horse league.
It's not a horse league.
Okay, I guess I'll tell you.
Not that I can remember.
Jared proposes a baseball or NFL league where the requirement is everybody's on steroids.
Yes. Yes.
Everybody's juiced.
Yes, Don, hear me out, right? How fast can Tyreek Hill really fucking run? You know what I mean? That's what I propose.
Listen.
We need baseball, football, basketball, all juice.
How much more fun was baseball when they were hitting home runs?
That's what he was saying.
Way more fun, dude. Mark McGuire, out of the fucking park every time.
And
right?
we all knew. Listen, he wasn't hiding it from anybody.
No,
It's like a fucking meth head.
He's got
you know when
fucking
they're on
30-inch
meth.
biceps. Come on.
Right.
You know?
Yeah, like all of a sudden, Sammy Sosa, this dude was fucking huge.
Yeah, like everybody else forget to do curls, right?
Yeah, but-
Except Mark McGuire.
Yeah,
Come
and,
on.
And Jose Canseco.
Yeah. Yeah.
Fuck.
So that's the idea, right? Just a bunch of mutants out there fucking throwing 85-yard passes and the Flash out there to catch it.
I like that.
We need that in our life.
We do need that.
We do testing for piss in the cup.
That's right.
Make sure it's in there.
Yeah, I feel like you don't get to play in the league if you're not on the shit.
Right, yeah.
You know?
Yeah, the levels need to be elevated.
You don't test positive, you ain't in the game.
Yeah, what
I'm
the
sorry.
fuck's wrong with
Wow.
Yeah, we're not trying to
Juice
watch
up.
that.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, now let me throw another one at you because I like where you're going with this. Some people are going to think that aren't going to like this idea. I think it's a great idea.
you? Okay.
Special Olympics on steroids.
Ooh, even better.
Like put fucking steroids in them and just do Special
That's
Olympics.
terrible.
Why not? Why?
Yeah, I mean,
What if it cures them?
What if it cures them? Has anybody tried it?
no one's tried it.
Nobody's tried
Banned
it.
substance.
Okay.
Because you know what? I for the life of me, I can't think of one Special Olympian that was on the juice.
You don't
Or
know.
anybody with that. I don't know any.
Not a
Or
one.
like, I don't know, Down syndrome. People with Down syndrome. I know none
On
that have been on the juice.
Okay.
Why not?
You know, I cringed at first hearing that, but now I'm coming around.
I got you now.
I'm coming around.
Yeah, I think it'd be a great idea. Well, anyway, I love the idea. What's the next steps here? You putting this thing together? You got a petition together?
Yeah, we're working
Got some
on it.
signatures?
He's down at the prison yard.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where we're going to start, right? That's where it all happens.
I like
it's right
that.
there. Yeah.
Have you lived in Utah your entire
I
life?
have, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Born and raised.
You've seen some things.
Seen some things.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Is it all over the place? Does it run rampant?
It does, unfortunately.
Really?
Yeah.
Do they also do, like, all of the women just throw at, if they think that there's, you can marry multiple, they're like, yeah, that one looks good, and they all try to jump in and get married?
That's a good question, Don. I'm not a part of the FLDS, but it is a thing.
Yeah.
And there are several shops in our industry that have multiple wives.
Do you have friends that have multiple wives?
I do not. No. I wouldn't say it's that common. There's some areas in Utah, middle of the state, that it's more prevalent, but
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that it's statewide.
All right. Well, shit, I just learned
It's stereotyped.
it is. Like everything else.
Well, but the stereotypes are true, right? So if you've heard it, it's probably so. It's just not to the degree you've probably heard it.
Okay.
Hmm.
Fair enough.
That was some wordplay right
Yeah.
there.
That's
That
right.
was.
That was some good.
Carefully selected word.
Yeah.
He's good at the wordplay.
He is. I'm not.
I talked to him on the phone. He wordplays me.
He's very good with wordplay.
too,
He
yes.
almost lulled me.
Yeah. Yeah.
You really
Yeah,
did.
You two are both smitten right now.
Yeah.
I'm sure of it.
Yeah. 100%.
Right? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This was fantastic.
It's the silver tongue. I'm sure of it.
Have you ever been to Utah?
Have I been to Utah?
Yeah.
I think I flew over it.
Oh, did you?
I don't think I've ever been there, but I've heard the skiing is fantastic.
That's what they say.
It is what they say.
What do we got going on? Oh,
Listen, guys, I just want to let the audience know real fast. We'll put them in the fourth dimension. Is the fourth dimension when you're talking to them?
yeah.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, and when you
The
have
fourth
your
wall?
The fourth
your
wall,
earbuds
yes.
in?
Yeah. So I forgot, and this is on me. I forgot that I put a brick over by the door, so they
Keep
could
the door.
easily
Yeah,
they could easily get in and out.
Yeah.
No problem. But I heard a fucking noise.
You hustled.
I heard a noise.
I think
and
you
so
were scared.
and I forgot that there was something over there. These two stood here like nothing. I was ready to go into action.
I found the cafe, by the way.
What's it called?
Capriccio.
Where is it located?
It's in Destin. I don't know. You want to know the street?
Yeah, give me the street.
The street is Harbor Boulevard. That's not a common name in
No,
the beach
and I
town.
know exactly.
No way.
I know exactly where it is.
Yeah, I'm telling you, that place was the greatest place I've ever been.
What's it called?
Capriccio, CAP. Here's the picture of the thing.
Yeah, let me see the picture.
There's the picture.
Great picture. I think that's in the Baytown Wharf. If I'm gonna go,
It's really close to that.
I think it's really
Yeah.
the Baytown Wharf is something else. First time I've ever been there.
Yeah, what do you think?
I'm not. I wouldn't go there all the time because it's very
It's
like
kind of a one and done.
it's a one and done.
Yeah.
The food was very touristy,
Yeah. It's all fried shit.
and I don't have that. Like I don't have a great palate. I'll eat anything. Doesn't matter to me. I'm all about the 5-second rule.
Yep.
So, but that food was not the best. But a
Now,
fun little spot.
did you guys go to, did you bring the kids or was it just you?
No,
and
we
Helen?
brought the kids, brought everybody.
Did you go to the Sandestin thing? They got a whole thing over there? With the what do they call that thing? Where you ride a cable?
Zip line.
Zip line, thank you.
Yeah, we were over in the. Oh no, all the way down the other
Yeah,
way. Are you
yeah,
saying
yeah.
the Harbor Town Wharf or
Yeah,
something like that?
yeah,
or-
thank you.
Yeah, no, I didn't. We didn't even go all the way. That's 30 minutes away.
That's too far.
It's
for
too
you.
far. 30 minutes on vacation.
Yeah.
That's not how I vacation. Driving around for 30 minutes.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. Weather was it hot?
It was hot. It was hot.
All right.
But God, the sand. I'll tell you, just
That
sitting
sand
there,
is the best sand.
just sitting there.
It's the best sand on the planet.
It's really nice. I'm not going to go, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to go and say that it's the best in the planet. It's pretty good.
It's pretty good. No seaweed, nothing.
No, there was some. What is it? Sargassum.
Sargassum. Not when I was there.
Yeah.
I was
Usually
there a
there is.
month
That was
ago.
the first time we saw it.
All right.
But anyway, it's great. But it also made me come up with a new, I don't know what you would call it, description, word. I'm going
Summary?
to say from now on, ish.
Okay.
Just 8-ish. 7:15-ish.
Okay.
Right? I'm just gonna say
So
ish.
you're ishing everything now.
I'm gonna start ishing everything.
I kinda
Time.
like this.
Yeah, time and I don't know. Can you do anything else? Can you ish anything else other than
Cost.
time? Cost. That's a good one.
Like an ish cost. Easy.
What else? I don't know if there is.
Size.
I can tell my
Size,
wife
yeah.
if she's yelling at me, I can say, you're kind of loud-ish.
Loudish. That's good.
I don't know why that popped in my mind.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go ish. I'm gonna
Ish.
go.
I like the
I'm gonna
ish.
start using
Let's use
ish
the
now
ish.
because I don't want to be held to a certain time
Yeah.
anymore.
I wouldn't be.
When
either.
people say, "Hey, when are you coming
So
over?"
you're mainly thinking time.
I'm thinking
Okay.
time because that's what I want to start using.
And weight. 200-ish.
Ish.
Yeah.
Ish. I like that.
How far you hit your driver? 250-ish.
So it's only numbers really that you can
It
use
is
it with.
numbers.
It's really
It's a
only
number.
numbers. You can't use it with words.
What do they call that?
Other than the
Is that a
loudest.
suffix on the end of a word? Am I wrong on
Yeah,
that?
because I think it's a prefix and a suffix.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a suffix. That's
Yeah.
a good.
Yeah.
That's the 2025 suffix of the year.
Yeah.
Ish.
Where do you want to go eat ish? No, you can't use that. Want to go to?
I think you're right. It only applies
it
to
only
numbers.
applies to numbers. But anyway, I'm going to start using that. So if anybody tries to nail me down
Okay.
on when I'm coming or goings,
There's an ish.
comings and goings, there's an ish. The bad part is I worked with a guy named. So now every time I say it,
It's kind of racist.
well, and I kind of all just think of 9:30-ish, like I'm telling him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like he's the only guy you
He's
talk
the only
to.
one I'm talking to. It's exactly right. Where the fuck is Ish? I told him 9:30.
Yeah.
So
It's 9:30-ish.
Yeah.
Damn it. Why aren't you listening to me? That's great. Oh my God.
holy shit.
Oh, this whole wordplay thing that we keep bringing up. The other day, I've been watching a shitload of Curb Your Enthusiasm for some reason. I'm in a thing. Going to sleep every night. I like watching an episode of Curb. And it's really starting to influence my day-to-day.
Really?
Yeah, so I went to go pick up an order from a lady. And she says, "Tell Kevin I said hi." I'm swear to God I did this. I'm like, why are you putting that responsibility on me? Like Larry David would, right? Now this is my problem. And
Yeah.
what good comes out of me telling him that you said hi?
Yeah.
What's that going to change his day? And now I got this responsibility. It's going to bug me if I don't do it. And now if he tells me I got to say hi back, now I got to come all the way back out here and do it.
Right, then you got to say it back.
I'm not saying hi.
Yeah.
I'm not saying. I did the whole thing. And she's like, Jesus, what's your problem? I swear to God, I did this.
So did you say hi?
It did not land like a Larry David episode.
Yeah.
No, I didn't say hi.
You didn't say hi?
No, fuck no.
But it would have lifted his spirits. It's
I know.
always nice when somebody says, "Hey."
But it was kind of fun. I left that place. I'm like, oh my God, I'm becoming Larry David.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
That's what happens when you watch it every day.
that is a problem.
You like that show?
Yeah, it's a good show. It just doesn't. So here's my problem. I think Seinfeld's the same way. I don't know if it holds up right now. The Curb holds up the new seasons. Like I would say from 9
Correct.
on.
Right. It gets stale early.
Yeah, like the earlier seasons, not that great.
Yeah.
But yeah. So I Seinfeld I think is the same thing for me. For some reason it doesn't hold up. But I do like Larry David.
Yeah. You ever watch The Curb?
I have not.
You got me hooked on that. What were we watching? The hockey one.
Oh, what was that called?
Shit.
What, Curb?
Shoresy.
Shoresy.
Oh, Shoresy. Yeah.
Yeah. You got me hooked on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, Shoresy's good.
Chapman likes Shoresy too, I think.
Well, he's Canadian.
That makes sense, right?
Yep.
It was too much for me.
I mean, but all hockey people talk like that guy.
I know.
It's
I don't know.
crazy.
I don't know any.
It's like a
hockey
whole
people.
different language.
It is.
Well, how fast their brains can work and trash talk at the same time.
Yeah.
Hockey players.
Yeah.
I think it's bred into him.
Is that what it is?
It must be.
PEDs.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
that's the
it is.
true-
Steroids.
It's
That's the
PEDs.
true steroid
Yeah.
league, the hockey
Yeah.
league.
The hockey league.
That's right. That's
the
why
50
Canada
and
won.
older hockey league.
Yeah. You've really got to go. That's when
right.
you start. Listen, I always say if you're playing at 50, something the fuck is going on.
Oh, yeah. You ain't playing at 50 without it.
Right. You 100%.
Good
Or
point.
stem cells
Yeah.
Oh, could be stem cells. That's a good point.
or clones.
Is stem cells legal in Canada? I think they are.
I don't know.
That's a good fucking question. But
They're not flying to fucking Mexico, I'll tell you that.
No.
Well,
No.
there's a lot of places now that just give out stem cells. And you can get them on Amazon like little pill form.
Yeah.
But
I
isn't it
I saw them
illegal?
at the gas station.
Yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Next to the
Speedway. Yeah.
next to the cartridges and the incense.
Yeah.
That's right. Yeah.
By the way, nah, never mind. I'm not going to go there.
Okay, good. Because I saw it in your eye.
Yeah.
It wasn't going to go well.
Well, I tell you, I'm watching this Larry David, and that
Oh,
one I
Jesus.
took too far.
Yeah.
I self-monitored there. I'm not going to
Good.
say
I'll
it.
tell you, good job. Way to have self-awareness.
This guy's ruining my life.
Yeah. Right? You're going to have to just turn this off.
I can't watch it.
No.
anymore.
You can't keep living like this, Brian.
No.
I tell you, you guys watch YouTube falling asleep?
Oh, yeah. I'm an avid YouTube enthusiast.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if you're going home tonight, what are you putting on the YouTube?
Ooh, boy.
Mine's. There's only two things that
It
are
depends.
going on.
You
mine.
need, and we're gonna have a little intervention with you.
What?
It depends.
You're missing
Brian.
the whole world out there, and you're always stereotyping to your surfing
I don't think that there's a problem. It's either surfing
or live camera
or
watching.
webcam.
I know, it's ridiculous. It's like you have no concept that there's other shit on YouTube. That's all you watch.
There's no end, Don. None.
Listen.
None.
I love the Cheesecake Factory, but the one biggest fault with the fucking Cheesecake Factory is, have you seen the menu? It's like 85 fucking pages. That's YouTube. I need two things. Some fucking calamari and maybe a shepherd's pie.
Yep.
All right? That's it. So it's surfing and webcams. That's it.
That's all you watch.
That's all I watch. And
It drives me bananas.
and I keep adding more surfing
I'm like,
channels.
you need to get curious about something else.
But
Can we come up with something tonight? Like something's got to be scratching your mind that you want to learn about, or you're a
Don.
little bit curious about, and look into it, and you can start looking at some YouTube.
All right, so hold on.
I have something for you.
Okay, what do you got?
Project Farm. All right, it's a guy that tests everything. All
Really?
of the shit you're never going to buy, but you're still going to watch him test it.
Like what? Like give me an example.
Weed eaters, engine oil, everything, tools, anything that is available for a consumer, this guy
It's
tests.
perfect for you.
Well, I'm almost offended because I would have bought every single one of those
Oh,
things.
that's exactly what I do. I look at his videos and then I make a list of all the shit I'm going to buy. Right?
Yeah.
I just skip to the
That's what I'm
end.
fucking saying.
This is perfect for you.
Yeah, it's perfect for you.
It's too much because that's another problem that I have
It's market
are
research.
infomercials.
Yeah,
And that's kind of like an infomercial.
it is.
I'm sick of being sold to. I just want to sit back and just watch waves. Just come onto the beach and look, they crash. They're not trying to sell me anything because I'd go out and I'd buy all of this.
They might be trying.
I'm very, what do they call that? Where you can mold me. I'm very,
Pliable?
Malleable.
Malleable?
no. I'm very easy to
Influential?
influenced.
Influenced. Yeah.
Easily influenced.
Okay.
So that's the problem. That's why I can't watch these. I can't watch these infomercials. That's my bad habit.
All right. So that's not for you.
You'll wind up with a lot of good shit.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
There was one that you know what I do watch, guys? You guys would like this. Beach walks. So like when, so it's a little different. It's a little
people walking.
That's different.
It's just,
yeah.
It's just they're walking.
Are they holding
like,
hands?
No, it's you don't see the person. It's in first person mode. So they just have the camera as like a POV, and they're just walking. You see the nice waves coming up, or like, okay, what's going on over here? Maybe they're walking through Aruba, and I want to find out what the goings on are. And so they'll walk through the main village.
My brother-in-law had a walkthrough of Disneyland.
Yes.
Fuck that. I was so bored. I fell asleep.
Yeah. It's pretty boring. It's pretty boring.
He had that on the whole goddamn time. We walked all of Epcot.
Yeah. Well, guess what? I know everything about Aruba. I haven't even fucking been there. And I can give everybody instructions. I can tell you where the fucking rental scooter place is.
Well, everything there is to know about
yeah.
it.
I just finally figured it out. This is good.
All
You're
right.
going to like this.
Okay.
This is going to be number 3. Metal detecting on the beach.
Fuck, dude. I always wanted to do that. I really,
Watch
really
the
wanted to fucking
YouTubers
do
that do that. The shit they find. That was a stint for me. I did that for like 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Every night, falling asleep watching the metal detector guys.
Well, that was the thing. I think you told me about the one, the ocean guy.
Yeah.
Also, there's the one the guy went into the ocean, tried to find all this stuff. He found just a lot of like sunglasses.
It's a
and
lot of
phones.
iPhones.
Yeah.
And
Spoiler
sunglasses.
alert. You know what it made me feel
Oh,
like?
you're talking about the Sean. Oh God,
With the girl.
with the girl.
Yes.
That girl's
Yes.
not hard to watch.
Great free diver.
Great free.
Great free diver. Have you seen the free diver on her?
He's great though. That
Oh, dude,
narration
he's
he
good.
does.
He's good.
Today we found a hair tie and a golf ball.
But the problem
And
is,
that's all the stuff we found. Bye.
that is a great fucking. Yeah, I don't remember the
I
name
do
of
love
it.
it. Okay, so you've expanded your
I
horizon
have a little bit, but I'm still in the water. I'm still in the water. All right, so I can't get out of it. I can't. As soon as I go on, I get bored. But I did. You guys will be proud of me. And I did this through YouTube. I'm thinking about it the same way. Is I signed up for another season of the WNBA.
Oh, boy.
You just do that for gambling purposes. I swear to God.
$35 for the year.
For all the teams?
For the whole thing. They don't even show commercials. For $35 a year,
You can watch every single game.
I'm watching every single WNBA game. Are you kidding me?
Oh, that's funny.
$35 a year.
Is it that entertaining?
So let me ask you a question. What else is on during the summer, sports-wise?
That's a good point. Well, I mean, other than baseball. Yeah.
But the problem is now all of these like providers, like YouTube TV is who I have now, they got rid of all the MLB things. So it's
Yep.
only ESPN that does MLB.
Yeah, it's hard to watch.
Yeah. And I can't buy.
We ended up cracking. I bought the
You bought
marquee.
it?
I did.
And what was it?
It was $19 a month. It's ridiculous.
But how much is that a year for the full season?
Well, I'll cancel it. So 5 months is the baseball
Yeah.
season.
Yeah.
So 19 times 5, $100.
19 times 5 is 100. 20 times 5, yeah, it is 100, right? I'll tell you. Guys, we're doing math with Don.
Look who showed up. Mr. USA himself.
Wow.
Holy cow.
Hi.
He's
Wow.
struggling. Is that the last one of the year? Oh.
But here's the thing, like, why is he? It's not like he ran.
He's so beat up. He couldn't even say that loud enough.
Yeah,
to,
but I'm
open the noise gate.
I'm not positive
Oh
why.
shit! He went straight to the
Oh,
beer.
he went right.
That's
yeah,
not
that's
like
a
him.
problem. This is a problem now.
Oh my god.
How's everybody doing?
We're great. I just want to hear about you. How are you?
I'm here.
Well, meet Jared. Jared, meet Nick. I don't-
Jared, how are you, buddy?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm also doing well.
He's fucking a Utonian.
Oh, no shit.
That's right.
Yeah.
Utonian.
Utonian.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're fucking.
Okay, I see what's going on.
Is-
now.
is-
I got you.
Yeah.
Is that what everybody
Northern or
else?
southern Utah?
Northern.
Right on.
Is that what everybody refers to the people from Utah? Utonians?
Utonians.
Uh-huh.
It's fucking a known. I mean, everybody knows that.
Utopians.
Everybody knows that.
Everybody knows that because it is as close as to Utopia.
Well, I'm just
as you
happy.
can
I
get.
told a story about my Utah experience about 5 episodes ago, and you're the one that showed me, and I figured let's bring him in for
Yeah.
the real deal.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Plus, he was in
Great
town.
state.
Yeah.
He was in town.
Hey.
Absolutely great state.
Hey, come on over.
Hey, Dad, you want some?
We'll talk about the Cappuccino Cafe.
Where's some pizza?
Steroids at the
Wow, Italians
baseball.
out there in Utah. I didn't know.
You missed it, man.
Oh.
We invented a whole bunch of
Yeah, you're gonna have to
sports
go back
leagues.
and listen to the. You have to go back and listen to the episode.
Oh, you missed
Sports
it.
leaks.
Sorry.
leagues.
Leagues.
Really, we only came up with 2.
New ideas, but they're great, both of them.
Oh my
Basketball,
God.
horse, league
League.
on ESPN.
So you're playing-
Ultra.
There's all kinds of leagues
Yeah,
on
I'm
there now.
telling you.
Papa shots on
But
there.
I loved his idea.
Yeah.
You don't put it in a goddamn arena. You still do it in the driveway. Just bring the
win.
camera crew.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think of that?
I like that.
It's
like
only
that?
summertime. Only in summertime.
Only in the
I
summertime.
think I could win that.
Yeah. It's a May 15th through
Could you do it
September
like-
15th.
No. Memorial Day to Labor Day.
That's it.
Memorial Day to Labor Day,
That's the
baby.
horse
I
That's
don't
the
want
horse
to come in
league.
here and change everything up on you guys. It sounds like you put a lot of work on this. Can we just make it pig?
No,
Gabe
pig.
will go a little
No,
faster.
that's the playing games
Yeah.
for the playoffs this
Oh,
year.
That's
okay, so you got it all
Playing
figured out.
game. Oh, yeah, we
I'll
had that
shut my
discussion.
mouth now. I'll shut my mouth.
Well, I suggested we go to longer words as the season progressed. He did not
No,
go for that.
No.
No.
Mississippi, remember Mississippi
Yeah,
back
he got
in the
rid of
day?
that.
Holy shit. We'd be losing viewers left and right.
It's the Mississippi
Yeah.
one.
Yeah. God damn it, Martha. The Mississippi one's on. Turn
Of
it on.
course, it's Utah versus Chicago. Fuck.
Let's go watch Papa Shot. Fuck this.
Papa shot's terrible.
Papa Shot may be the worst thing I've ever seen. And I've
Great
tried to like
idea.
it. Great idea.
I think I'm not lying. I think I could win it. I would be in the mix.
Everybody says that.
No, you would
I'm a
be.
pretty good
Everybody
Papa
says
shotter.
that.
I'm
though.
going to tell you, dude, I watch these guys and their fucking technique and their form, dude.
Everything's terrible.
You would literally be lit up.
Yep, I
They
agree.
would fucking kill you.
No.
Like, they were just like, boom, but it looked like a machine. And honestly, I want them fucking tested for chips and robot parts.
Robot parts.
Yeah.
Not steroids.
Not steroids, but robot parts.
Too consistent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen some really bad ones.
Yeah, I've seen some bad
He's
ones.
on the Samsung TS5432 chip. What
Yeah,
the
what
fuck?
the fuck's he doing?
But maybe he was like a ex-military and got in some trouble over in a war or something. That's what he's got now.
Oh, now he's the Papa Shot. He lost his whole
Maybe he lost his arm.
No, so it's just
Now
one.
he's going to be a champ.
Oh shit! He
He's
was
a-
over. He saved his whole fucking
Yeah,
platoon,
dude. You don't know his story.
and it was a mine, and it took off his shooting arm. And then they said we can do an experimental.
Like a millennium or a $1 million man kind of
Yeah,
situation.
and so they
Oh.
put this on him, and he finds that he can't eat with it. He can't pick up a spoon.
No.
He can't open a door, but he can shoot a fucking Papa Shot like it's no tomorrow.
Do you think good Papa shotters are really good at masturbation? And that's why they can pop a shot?
No, that's not true. I can.
I don't know.
Do you
I just
know
was
that?
I
though?
can
Thinking about
verify.
that.
I can verify that for you.
As a masturbator, you can verify.
I'm just gonna say I'm a pretty good Papa shotter.
The other league we came up with was either a professional baseball or football league where you're required to be on the juice.
100%. I'm in on that.
He's in on it. This
I
is a
don't
good
know.
idea,
It's
man.
taken off already.
I don't know
Yeah.
why
Got two
Major League
signees.
Baseball just hasn't said let's just do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
that's what he
make
said.
the field fucking 800 feet, and they're still going to blow it over the wall.
Yeah.
I want them to hit it until they the ball goes through somebody.
Oh yeah,
Like I mean, if
Yeah.
we're gonna do this,
yeah.
Do you remember?
fucking really, I want to see some murder.
Yeah.
What was the cartoon when they always played the baseball and they'd always score like 99 runs? The big guys would always just
Yeah, just
smash-
keep hitting. Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny.
Get them out there in the major leagues.
I
Yeah.
like that.
The
No,
Busters
you know
or
what?
the,
I
the
don't.
Bruisers. Were they the Bruisers?
Just real quick, Jared. Just you don't know this because you just met him, but he's actually making fun of your idea right now.
That's okay.
no.
He's absolutely. I mean, listen. He's bringing in ridiculous things like Bugs
Yeah.
Bunny.
Yeah.
They
You
were
know, Bugs
juiced
Bunny's
up.
not real.
Yeah, he's taking
Oh,
away
Bugs
from the
Bunny
plan.
He's
could
always
hit the home
taking
run.
it.
It was the people that were hitting the
Yeah.
big guys.
Yeah, but then
There were still
Bruisers.
cartoons.
Nick. It was just a cartoon. Wasn't really
You're
what.
shitting on the idea.
Yeah, you absolutely are.
wait, cartoons aren't real.
No, I'm sorry.
I thought those are all based on real stories.
I think I've said this on the podcast once. I want a golf driving range. You go there with your buddies. Everybody puts on a padded suit, and you get your friends stay on one side, and you stay on and you spread them out at different yardages so you can practice and the whole goal is to hit your friend with a golf ball. So we put them at 100 yards, 150 yards,
No, I
200
get it, but
right?
why?
and you just try to hit them.
Yeah, but don't we already do that with the guy that picks up the golf balls?
How bad when you go golfing, you really want to hit a guy?
I don't.
I do.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that a thing? Like, is there?
I'm a little scared now.
Yeah.
I golf with you on a weekly basis.
I want to hit a guy.
Guess what? I'm never walking in front of you again when you shoot.
I wouldn't.
No.
Oh, I didn't tell you our experience the other day.
What?
When we were golfing,
Yeah.
fucking
Oh.
the ambulance, the fire truck, the cops, hundreds of sirens. We can hear them for like 10 minutes coming.
Yeah.
Hat stuck in a tree.
They fucking come into the golf course. I'm like, holy shit, what the fuck's
On
going
the
on?
golf course.
Did they stay? They better stay on the cart path, right?
So good point.
Right.
Good
No,
point.
they got out of the trucks and everything, and they grabbed the pull cart, so they carried each other on the pull carts.
They strapped all the oxygen tanks to the back of the cart. So we're like, holy shit. So then one of the course maintenance guys was coming around. Like, did somebody get hit by a golf ball? It's worse. Like, what the fuck could be
A
worse?
golf cart got hit with the golf cart and stuck underneath it.
A guy was
Worse.
riding with his leg out.
He was what?
Riding with his leg out.
He was the
This is-
passenger. He
this
was
is
the
so gross.
passenger.
and the guy
No
who
way.
was driving fucking got too close to a park bench and ripped his leg off.
No way. No
Yes.
fucking way. No way.
Yeah. This
What
is
the
about.
fuck?
This is about. At this point, we were probably on the 5th or 6th hole, so
Yeah.
that was probably. It's probably 6:45 in the morning.
7 in the morning.
Bad day.
Guess what?
How many old style cans fell out?
I don't think at that time.
You
there's
can't
old
get
stuff.
that drunk.
First of all, it's actually not bad luck because if he goes to the same guy that got his Papa shot arm, he can get a fucking robot leg.
Do they kick field goals now?
Yes, he's going to be able to kick field goals. He's not going to be able to walk straight. He's going to probably walk in circles, but he can kick a field goal.
Oh, every team needs one.
That's right.
Fuck yeah.
There's
I like
32
this.
job openings for that.
But that's my PSA for the night. For all you golfers out there,
Man.
keep the legs in the cart.
Yeah, it's fucking disgusting. Keep your appendages.
I always ride with the leg out.
Why?
I enjoy it.
You
I always-
never leave it.
I always goof around too.
Yeah, you leave
When
it.
they're driving?
Leave it
Yeah.
dangle.
No, think about if it got caught. Just on, oh man, you could just tear that thing up. Tear it up.
Well, I learned. I'm not doing
Good.
it
Don't
anymore.
do it anymore.
It's
Keep
going
the
in.
appendages in.
Both legs are in the cart.
Rule is you always drive or no. Gotta be a
I
driver.
hate driving.
I love driving.
I'm gonna fucking walk now. Now that you've
Well,
said
we
this.
do. You can come on Friday morning.
No,
Friday
I don't.
morning.
I don't.
No, you can't
play.
rip your leg off if you're walking.
Nope.
No,
Listen-
nobody ever ripped their leg
No.
off when they were walking.
Unless
Ever.
the alligator gets it.
That's
Oh,
true.
Shit.
Speaking of alligators, a little RIP for the alligators. The alligator from Billy Madison died this week.
Oh,
I did not know that, and
Yeah.
I didn't know he was still alive.
I
I think
didn't
he
know
was like
real.
108. I could be
No
wrong on that
shit.
number.
He wasn't a real alligator.
He was a real alligator.
He was not a real
gator.
alligator.
real
Look it
gator.
up.
I'm not going to.
I want to say 108, but I could be off on that number.
Yeah.
Billy Madison alligator.
I think that they
Something
live
else to
a lot
explore on
longer.
YouTube, Don.
Yeah.
Or Happy
not
Gilmore.
Doing it. Not
Happy
doing it.
Gilmore. That's it. I'm sorry. Yes, Happy Gilmore.
They live much longer than that.
Do they? So you
Oh,
think
yeah.
he's older?
Oh, easily.
He was 90 years old.
He died for real.
Yeah. I didn't know alligators live that long.
Oh yeah, they're like prehistoric
They're
dinosaurs.
reptiles, bro.
Yeah, and the
Come on.
reptiles they live forever.
God, what
You
a
never talked to an
boring
alligator?
life.
They'll tell you about
What do you mean?
T-Rexes and
What
shit.
a great life.
They just float.
Yes, and they
Great
get
life.
sun. They're in the water and they get sun.
How would you like floating in the water in the sun for
Oh.
90 years?
That's what the fuck I do when I go to the beach.
For 90 years.
Yeah, I would do it.
Yeah, that's exactly what we do as humans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what? If I just had to come in for some fucking magic mind, and then I'd go right back out there, I could easily do that shit for 90 years,
All right. All right.
right? So
Yeah, we dream about doing it for 7 days a year, right?
fuck yeah, I could easily do that,
You want to get you're hot, you go walk in the water.
right?
Sun's out, you get out there and lay down for a little bit.
So I want to ask you guys something here real quick because this just came up, and I think it's starting to get fucking out of control. We talked about it on one of the episodes a while back. This guy got a pickup. He went to go pick up some dinner, and he's asking me just some sushi, right? Real easy. I mean, I guess there's a little bit to do when you're making sushi, so I'll throw that out there as a point to this. But he gave him a $7 tip.
Okay. What's wrong with that?
How much was the bill?
$100. But he's going to pick it up.
So you're a non.
Okay. I love this conversation.
Oh, yeah.
'cause I have
Picker,
big
upper, tipper.
problems.
I am not if I have to pick it up myself, I'm not tipping. Now, if you walk it out to me, say I don't get out of my car. That window's down, and you're having a tough time getting it through the window, you're getting a tip.
Okay.
But if I'm going in and picking it up, I shouldn't have to tip.
I have bad news for you. We don't live in that world anymore.
All right.
The 20% doesn't go, or 10 or 15 or 18 or whatever you're doing, doesn't go for the actual physical serving anymore.
What's it go for?
Everything.
I hate it.
Everything.
That's a dumb rule.
What do you think?
I don't think you should tip them, but every time I tip them because I don't want to be a cheap ass.
Well,
That's
feel
right.
bad.
It's the
It's-
guilt.
I don't think it's a
I
cheap
can't
ass.
not tip.
Yeah.
Here's the
So
thing.
essentially, I just had to go run to Target real quick before I got here on the way back, and they brought something to my car and put it in there. I didn't tip them. Well, would you tip them? You said you
No,
would.
I was only talking about food. If you're bringing my shit out, like say, for groceries or something like that,
we
and you're
got a
putting it
couple
in.
groceries.
I'm not doing it. But I'll tell you this: if it's
I don't
raining,
think they can accept it.
if it's raining, maybe.
Think about it.
You think you throw a little cash out, they take it?
No, I don't think because I think you're right, dude. I don't think they will.
they can.
I don't
My
think they
problem is
can.
I never have cash.
No, I don't have cash either.
That's my problem. And you know where it really bites me in the ass is when you go through the car wash and they want to towel dry it at the end.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's
No.
you
You just drive real fast like you're a
I
bull,
do. I'm
and
like,
they're like a little matador.
Yes.
And you whoa, and you fucking make the whole way.
You pretend like you're hitting the window over the button.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't go
It's
down.
equivalent
Yeah.
to the guy trying to wash the windshield at a red light.
Yeah.
You just look away like a
You are
panhandler.
getting him the fuck out.
All right, so I had this last week. I went and picked up a pizza at a drive-through to pick up your order, right? And I'm like, I'm not fucking tipping.
Fuck no. They're
I'm
just handing
driving
you
there.
the pizza.
If you got to pay for your food when you get it, you don't tip.
I already know.
The girl.
She says you're going to get asked a question. That's what she said.
No, way worse.
That's what they ask at Starbucks.
Yeah,
They're
so
like,
oh, you're right.
it's going to ask you a question.
Just hit skip or
the question.
Yeah, they don't even ask for a tip anymore. It's like, here, read the screen.
right.
Yeah.
So the window opens, and I'm like, I'm not fucking tipping this time, right? I always get pressured into it. It was a girl that I knew. Now what do you do?
Your mistress?
Lady of the
High
night.
school friend of a high school friend of kids.
Well, it's somebody that you knew.
Yeah.
You definitely don't do it. And here's why. Here's why.
Okay.
Because what are they going to do? You're fucked. You may never see this person again at that same store.
Oh,
or the
I
same
will. 'Cause
restaurant.
we go there.
But she would go and tell the rest of the employees that, hey, he's a tipper. So then they're going to try to cycle and get you to tip with that. So if you don't tip at all, that doesn't get out.
But
That's
she
true.
could also go back there and say, he's no tipping.
So I agree.
Start
so,
a spitting.
So here's
Yeah,
the
that's
thing.
when they spend your food.
But here's the thing that I would say. I worked in that a lot, and I never spat in somebody's
You
food.
never did?
No. But
I
I'm going to
didn't
tell
either.
you, honestly, though,
Don, I would rather eat spit than tip.
yes, I would rather eat spit. And maybe, I don't know, if they put their balls on the pizza, that's fine too.
Yeah,
It doesn't.
that's okay.
And here's why. Ignorance is bliss.
Yeah.
I don't know that you put, you know what? Joke's on you. You may have put the tip on your dick on my pizza, and I may have eaten it.
What if there's a little curly on there, though, and you're like, now I know what's going on
That
here.
could have been my mustache, though.
100%. Maybe it was.
You can lie to yourself at that
a little
point.
longer and a little curlier.
It's always the dog. Always the dog.
Man.
It's true.
I
You
just
never
have a
read in the
problem.
paper, no, Phil died from eating a pizza from this place because somebody spit in it.
He didn't leave a tip.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom.
Nobody's
Yeah.
ever gotten a disease.
No.
Nobody's
No.
ever died.
No, man dies because employee put their dick on his pizza.
Right. You never heard that.
No, it's not a thing.
No.
It's not a thing.
Oh, it's out there. They just can't release it.
Oh, it's in
It's
the
underground.
files.
It's underground.
It's in the
dark-
CIA.
in the
file.
dark web.
It's in
I
the
was-
archives.
I was
Yeah.
messing around at the police station. I got back there the other day. Some files. Whole section of pizza deaths.
Yeah.
No tipping pizzas.
So, but I'm
You
not
should
doing
see
it.
these
I'm
reports.
telling you right now, I'm done with this. And now they moved it up to 22%. But I will say,
Stop with the 22
No,
is the
I'm doing
minimum.
20.
yeah, they stopped. They bumped
Come
it up to
on,
22.
I
First
know.
of all, it makes the math harder.
Fuck yeah, it does. Just keep whole round numbers.
That's why
Round
you just have
numbers.
to click a button.
Right, round numbers.
Yeah, give me 5 years. If it goes to 30, it goes to 30.
Yeah.
That'd be a lot, though. Jesus.
You gotta be good to get 22% in my book. You're getting 20 regardless.
No, you got to be good to do 20.
Eh.
18's my minimum. 20
You have to
is
be really bad to get under 20. Like really bad.
yeah. Well, there's some real shitty people, some shitty service.
There's still a lot of boomers that are just doing 10. Did you know that?
15.
My mom only
I would
does.
say 15.
15.
No, my mom's still
Average.
doing 10. To this day.
10.
She's definitely
She's
getting a lot of
Jewish,
spit
though,
in her
I think.
coffee.
And hey, listen.
She's
Sometimes
a lovely lady.
and
She
it-
didn't offend. She's like, this is what I do.
this is what I do.
I'm a tenor.
It's what my thing, and that's fine. I think.
Yeah.
All right.
Funny.
I'm at Starbucks. When I go to Starbucks,
Oh, what
which
do you
isn't
do
very
here?
often, I get a black coffee, large. What do you want? Black, large coffee. Well, what size? I'm like, just give me the fucking large. I don't know the names of your coffees.
yeah.
And then the little turn around, turn the screen around. I'm like,
So what do you put in?
0.
Okay.
That is
What
a
do you put in?
simple.
0.
You?
You didn't make that. I feel guilty, so sometimes I do tip, but I don't want to.
I always
do you
do.
get a specialty coffee or you get a black coffee?
I usually get a cold brew.
So they have to put a little work into that. That's a dollar.
No. It's a keg.
Yeah, they probably put
Cold
a
brew
little-
is a keg.
They might put some foam on it, though, maybe.
Yeah, they go like
if
this.
you're getting something, I'll give you a dollar.
probably
It's
write
not
it
an
If you're
in
just
art.
art.
doing, do you
By
want room
any
for
means.
cream? No, it's nothing. Psst, there you go.
They probably just put a little drawing on his thing.
They might.
Yeah, they might.
Yeah.
A drawing of a dick, probably.
Yeah.
By the way, I have been using the name Hot Shot on my name at the register.
Yeah.
Oh, I fucking love it. This is my new favorite thing on the planet.
So my problem is with that is I still cannot say another name without fucking giggling, and it's terrible.
You can still giggle. I giggle too.
Yeah,
I'd still say it.
it's just so bad.
Oh my
Because,
God. The staff loves yelling it.
do they?
Oh, they
yeah, they
fucking
love
love
that.
it.
All right,
I
all
can
right.
see that.
I'm sitting all the way, and I purposely sit as far away from the pickup counter so they have to scream it.
Yeah, I like
Hot
that.
Shot.
I like this.
Coffee's ready.
Oh, if I'm working at Starbucks and I got a little hot shot come across my screen, I'm like, oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah,
We're going to get loud on this
Yeah.
one.
yeah.
Mr. Hot Shot.
But this hot shot didn't leave a tip.
Yeah.
Such a hot shot.
All
This
right,
guy.
that's
Mr.
another
Hot Shot.
question. So, okay, I was at a sub shop. It was Jimmy John's.
Yeah.
And then you have to pay, and then they make your sub right there, right?
Yeah.
So if I don't tip at Jimmy John's, does it say on my slip,
Yes.
no tip?
Yes.
So now it goes down the line.
Goes down the
people
line. That's,
making it.
yeah, that's what we're saying.
So you got to tip.
So
No.
then they can judge you
I
the
do
whole way
usually
down.
tip at
Whole way
Jimmy
down.
John's.
Yes.
I do.
$1.
But here's
$1.
here's
Custom.
the thing.
Everything's custom for me. $1.
These same people wouldn't tip you if it was the other way around.
True.
That's painting with a broad brush. I don't know.
I am. I'm being very general right now.
Custom. Everything's custom. Or you go to a concert. 2 beers, right? You're getting $48 for 2 beers, and you're like,
Oh, I
and
think
then they turn the screen around. You're like,
any bar, you tip.
this is at a concert at a concession stand, though.
No, you do not tip.
I tell you, I think so we're in the paint industry.
Yeah.
Think about how many fucking deliveries we do.
No tip.
I'm bringing the goddamn thing. It's going to ask you a question.
Grab the clover, buddy.
You should get a tip.
What do you think? You know?
Yeah. Why is it
yeah.
not in every industry?
Right, you should get a tip.
We should get a fucking
You
tip.
should get a tip. If you're delivering something, I also give tips for deliveries.
Yeah.
Not Amazon. Fuck them because they're
Yeah,
at my
fuck
house.
Amazon.
Wait, I'd be
Yep.
so broke.
Bezos
I had a
enough
guy
money.
call me today. He says, my fucking sprayer stopped working and I'm down. My production doesn't work. All right, I'll be there in a minute. I fucking go. I fixed it. No tip.
No tip. Not even like
I
a.
dropped everything for him.
How about a gift card?
Yeah. That's here's $50. Go get some dinner or lunch.
Go get some dinner. Right. Thanks for coming up.
And I fixed it without even replacing any parts. So you didn't even have to buy anything.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that's a $50 to me.
That is, I agree. You've got to give something for that.
Minimum $25 Starbucks card if you have one.
Jared, we
Yeah.
need to start a movement.
We do.
This
We
is
need to.
ridiculous. We're getting screwed.
All right, I got another. As long
There's
as
no
we're,
tax on it.
We're still
anymore.
keep
service
going
industry.
on the tips.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doing it.
Yeah.
What do you got?
Somebody comes in your house.
Yeah.
You get a new refrigerator. They take the old one out, drop a new one in.
Fuck yeah.
You have to, right?
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody walks in my house gets a tip.
Fuck yeah. Anybody that knows where my house is
Yes.
Yeah.
gets a tip. That's
my rule.
another. That's another fucking rule I live by. If you know my address,
If I gave it to you and you drove there,
you're getting a fucking
Yeah.
tip.
Yep, that's my rule too.
Right?
So I used to have one of my old roommates when I lived in the city. He worked for one of the gentlemen's clubs. He would hand out the promotion passes, right, to get guys in there and everything. And so I always had a stack of them. And it was like, I don't know, $25 to get in there. And if a guy came in and did some work in my house, I'd be like, here's 4 passes, which is $100. So why don't you take a couple buddies to the club later on and,
That's a fucking great idea.
The guys
that's
loved
nice.
them.
Yeah, that's
a
nice.
good one.
it didn't cost me anything. It was a win-win.
Yeah,
Yep.
that is
That's
nice.
a good one.
Yeah.
I need to get some more of those.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I'd like to get, I don't want flyers. I'm never coming over to your house to do any fucking help.
I was caught in a situation at Domino's. I think I screwed up. I checked out online. I ordered my pizza online and I put the tip in the checkout online. But then a guy brought it to me. He handed me the pizza. I'm like, hey, thanks, man.
And then stood there,
And he stood there. I'm like,
lingering.
what the fuck? I
You
already
sure
did
it was
it on the
Domino's?
thing. I think the restaurant gets to keep the online tips, but the delivery driver's a whole separate tip.
I don't think so. I think it depends.
It was awkward.
Because I always ask. I say, I put the tip on
Oh, I always make
electronically.
reference. Yeah, we
I'm
already
like, do
paid,
you?
right?
Yeah, I'm like, did you get it?
Oh, so I had to disclaimer it.
I do. Just because.
It's like Costanza, right? You have to disclaim.
You have to because you don't know. Listen, they're probably taking
Yeah,
it.
I
Those
didn't
restaurants are
disclaimer.
greedy
I
bastards.
basically slammed the door right in his
No,
face.
I get loud. I'm like, hey, did we already tip online?
Oh, you yell behind you? You
I'm
yell.
like, perfect. Thank you. I'm like, she
Like
already
there's
put
someone
tip
else in the
on.
room?
Yep.
Yeah.
He's the only one.
Yeah, hey, you cheap ass. Did you not send the money?
He does the fucking. He does the side hand.
Close the door a little bit.
Yeah, sweetie.
Thank you. Love you. Pizza's here. All right, back to you. All right.
Holy shit.
No, I don't know. I think I screwed up, but I could be wrong.
I don't know if I heard this right. Europe doesn't tip
No.
Europe does not tip. No.
nothing.
And it's funny when the
You
Italians
buy a beer at a bar, you don't tip anybody.
when
No.
the Italians come in town,
There's no.
they don't even know how to do it. They
There's no
hand it
tax
to
either.
us to sign
No
the
shit.
paperwork.
price
Yeah.
on the menu is the price you pay.
Yep.
That's it.
Eduardo's done that. Or I
Yeah.
shouldn't drop names, but Mr. O has given you, because I can edit that out.
Absolutely.
He's given you the receipt to sign for him,
yes.
right? Yep.
Yes.
that's the
Every
thing.
time the Italians come to town, I get the receipt because they don't know how to do it.
Hey, what the hell is this tip sheet?
Yeah.
So that's what we have to do. You just go into every restaurant with an accent.
Hey,
Yeah.
we just eat our noodles.
That's an expensive noodle.
Yeah.
But it's better food in Italy too.
Way better food.
Real.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We're going to be there soon.
Italy?
With our food.
Oh.
RFK's got this thing.
He's dialing it in.
I thought you were saying that we
Cleaned
were
up.
going to go.
I thought we were going to leave in town.
I thought we were leaving town too.
No, never.
I thought he was making money off those flyers. He was taking us all on a trip to
They were
fucking
business
Italy.
cards. They
I was
were business
excited.
cards.
Me
Yeah,
too.
business
I
cards.
couldn't fuck. Yeah, everybody wants a goddamn business card. Hey, sir. Thanks. I just lifted a fucking 2-ton fridge in on my back, and I also lifted your old fucking one out. Oh, thanks, sir. This is great. Here, take a little fucking business card. It's $25 off the fucking
Tire rotation.
fucking tire a full inspection.
Next time I might just give them Cole's cash.
There you go.
Holy yeah, I mean, well, that's what you were fucking doing.
Basically, for men.
Yes.
For men,
Yeah.
You were giving away Cole's cash.
I'm going to start keeping that. I usually throw that away
Holy shit.
because that $10 in Cole's cash usually costs me about $80.
But so I had to bring the tipping thing up because it was crazy.
Yeah.
And also we had a listener too that asked us about it. So shout out to since I'm giving shout outs here today.
Yeah, go for
I'm
it.
going to give a shout out to Ryan for bringing that up.
Okay.
And I'm also going to give a shout out to Smoothie King for their acai bowls today. Fucking phenomenal. Smoothie King, keep it up because I'm coming back tomorrow.
Okay.
So if you don't hear this for a couple days, just keep it up. You're doing great.
Nice.
That's it for me.
Okay. Well,
The King's good.
Yeah.
What do
it
they
is.
get you for a bowl?
It is. I'm not going in the pricing right
Yeah, we
now
need some
with
pricing.
you, Nick.
'Cause I
On
meant
the
to throw
air.
a tip on top of it, so I got to
yeah.
know
Well,
the
that's on
pricing.
you. And I didn't give her a tip, and she was what a lovely, lovely customer service person that
No
she
tip.
was. I didn't give her a tip, and you know what? I apologize, but she didn't need it. She knew. But they chop up something. Anyway, I'm not getting into it. Listen,
Oh, yeah, it's getting even worse for your tip.
it is. It's going. It's going.
Yeah.
That's why you stopped.
My whole argument is going downhill.
Yeah.
You got the chopped up? Never mind.
Yeah,
I'm not going
yeah.
Just
there.
kidding.
She's doing chopping. Anyway, that's it for me. I got to go. to bed.
well, oh, that's it?
That's it for me.
Oh.
Why, you had something else to say?
Well, I feel like we should talk to Jared more.
Oh,
Yeah,
you want to talk
let's
to
talk
Jared?
about some Utah stuff. What do
Okay,
you-
go ahead.
Well, did you know? Fun fact, he's a gunsmith.
I mean, that is a fun fact.
You have any gun
Like,
questions?
What the fuck does a gunsmith do?
Build custom pistols and rifles.
Oh.
I actually
Yeah.
came across this gun the other day. I want to say 1908, but I could be wrong on the year. And it was, I guess it looked like a big 45 6-shooter, and it was a muzzle loader.
Yeah.
It was gold trimmed. It was gorgeous.
You got one of them?
Army Navy revolver. I do not.
Oh,
No.
I know I didn't describe it right, but then
Yeah.
my buddy was showing me how he was going to reload it. And, this little bottom spring comes out and he's like putzing around. I'm like, dude, you just got shot like 9 times right now trying to reload that.
Yeah, no
thing.
shit.
Yeah,
That
I'm
was
like, it's
the
a
worst.
different world out there.
Yeah.
it is.
All right, that's cool.
Yeah, Utah's always described as the Old West, and I think it kind of is.
You have a horse?
Or I don't have a horse, but people expect that we do.
Is there horse and carriages that still get around?
Not horse and carriages. We don't have an Amish population, but there are a fair amount of horses.
There are people riding them.
People ride them down the street. Yes.
Really?
Yeah.
To the store?
To the store. Yes.
You know what? Okay. How the fuck do you get all the bags back? Really? Like you go to the supermarket and you're riding your horse? That's a fucking bad idea.
A saddle.
A saddlebag.
Oh, a saddlebag. Have you
Right?
seen the
Yeah.
saddlebags?
Yeah.
You
Listen,
ever seen
Yeah.
those things that those wives put on carts that hold the bags? You just put that on your horse.
Yeah.
You can just put them all on there.
Yeah, or they have like the Indiana Jones satchel,
Yeah.
right?
yeah, but that's still not enough to. I mean, what do you
Yeah.
keep it in there?
No,
An
I don't
apple?
know. I mean, they don't drink beer, so it's I don't know.
That's a big
other
problem in
stuff.
Utah.
What?
Yeah,
all the drinking laws are insane.
Twizzlers maybe.
We went to.
Oh, so what's the drinking laws?
So
then?
if you go to like a brewery, you can't just drink beer. You're mandated to order food.
Oh, so that's a restaurant. So a restaurant that serves alcohol, you have to order food. You cannot just go in there and drink beer. A bar, you can.
Oh, okay. So you
Right.
took me to like if we go to Backroads that has this kitchen.
Yeah. So we went to a brewery that's labeled as a restaurant, but the establishment has to be labeled as either restaurant or bar. Right. So when you walk in.
yeah.
Right. Kids can't go into a bar like they can on this side of the country. And if it's a restaurant, you have to eat food.
I can get my fucking calamari.
But
No,
here's the thing.
but that's not the problem.
you could, but it's landlocked. We don't have seafood. So
See, all of a sudden you're not part of the U.S.
I
you
mean,
don't fly
look,
it in. Really? Oh, you don't. And then get it unfrozen, and they do this shit same day now.
They say they do, but it doesn't taste as good.
Golf to the plate.
Golf to the plate.
Golf to the plate.
Caught this morning. It's like
Yeah.
1 in the afternoon.
Yeah.
You're like,
Yeah, fucking caught this morning, Nick. There were
Really?
people out there, and they shipped at FedEx as a motherfucker.
no.
Golf to the plate. I love.
Golf to the
I'm
plate.
sure it exists, but it's not super popular.
So seafood isn't a big hit.
Seafood's not a big
Neither
hit.
is hard liquor.
What about really no hard liquor?
Oh, there's plenty of hard liquor.
You just got to go find it.
Oh, are these like underground?
No, so we have you can't buy alcohol, you can't buy hard liquor unless you're at a liquor store.
But the
Okay.
liquor stores are run by the state, and they're
Liquor
not all over the
stores,
place.
yes, they're run by the state. They
State.
have very limited hours.
You can go get beer at Walmart
Okay.
or the
Yeah.
grocery or wherever.
Okay.
Anything over 5%. Anything under 5.
Anything. So it used to be 3.2 was the max. And
Yeah,
they,
dude.
Yeah, they changed it a
Sucks.
few years ago. So real beer exists in the grocery store now. But anything above 5% has to go through the liquor store.
Okay. What about weed?
Weed is recreational.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, I'm in.
Yeah. And while we're on that topic,
IBS.
I thought about this when Brian said that his mom was a tenor. A fun story about
Hold on, you
that.
got to get on the mic though. You
Oh,
gotta,
sorry.
yeah,
Sorry. It's my first time.
because I got to hear it.
All right. So my dad recently retired and decided to go to Dr. Green. Right? So he started trying edibles and things like that.
Yeah.
And I decided to try one night. And my wife decided that we needed a robot vacuum. Right? Now, I was out on a trip, traveling somewhere, didn't know that we had said vacuum. I come home. I'm like, I'm going to try one of these edibles, right? So I pop a tenner, as they're called. And
Wait a second, for your first time?
yeah,
First time you went 10.
That's a good start.
10's kind of the starting point from what I understand, right?
No.
It's
That's
usually
it.
a 2.5.
2.5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was
I know where this is going already. I think everybody
was
can see
misled,
this.
You
right?
shot the Roomba.
So here we go, right? So I'm sitting there on the couch. watching TV, YouTube, probably, right? Project
Yeah.
Farm, even.
Yeah.
Learning about all the things. And I hear this thing say, help. And I look around. What the fuck was that? Right? I'm like, whatever, I'm just tripping out, right? Help.
Dude, you're
Now I-
fucking talking to other dimensions.
Now I get up, right? I'm like, dude, there's somebody in the house, right? My
Yeah.
wife's at work. No one's home. Something's going on. So I start walking around the house, right?
Did you think it was a ghost?
I didn't know what the hell it was.
But were you scared?
yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely,
Yeah.
right?
Were you hungry? Were you
someone's in my
hungry at
house.
this point?
Yeah. Did
I
you stop to get
could've-
chips?
I could have been hungry, right?
Yeah. You hit the
I
munchies.
don't think I was quite there yet, right? But I think maybe Cheetos probably would have been nice,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, well,
On my voyage to go inspect.
While you're
100%.
clearing the house, you got to have a little
Yes,
Cheetos.
yes.
But the problem is, it's on your fucking hand, and you're
Yeah.
gonna leave the marks
Right?
everywhere.
Yes,
They're gonna know
everybody's
where you
good,
been.
though.
Yeah, no, it's
Everybody's
gonna
gonna
be
know at this
fucking
point.
terrible.
It's
Good for
Right?
evidence. If
Yeah.
you get murdered,
Yeah.
there's cheese everywhere. They know what happened.
Yeah, they know. Like, this is where he went.
I'm just
Or
not
you
eating
go
Cheetos.
back and you see the fucking marks, and it scares you because you're like, how the hell did that get there?
So I'm walking around the house, right? I don't see anything. I'm like, I don't know what the hell's going on, right? Sit back down and hear it again. So I get up and I find this vacuum. And it's sucked up one of the dog toys.
Oh, fucking things.
And it's yelling at me like it needs help. I'm like, I don't know how to help you.
Yeah. The dog or the vacuum?
The vacuum, you know?
Oh,
yeah,
shit.
it needs help, and I don't know how to help it.
What'd you do?
Nothing.
Threw it outside.
I just fucking left it there, and I text my wife, and I was like, what is this thing?
Oh my god.
It's asking for help. I can't help it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So how was the ride after that? Pretty good?
yeah, really good.
Yeah. So 10 was your
10
was your spot.
10's a good spot.
10's your
Yeah.
sweet spot.
Yeah, it's not too much. You can still get up the stairs, but not as well as normal.
Yeah. I mean, shit starts to go sideways. I always
It
say at
little
10.
does.
When you start
Yeah.
off at 10, that's like, you know what you do? You're starting off with a dirty martini.
Yeah, you are.
When you're starting at 10, you're going right to the martinis, my
That's
friend.
right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a little.
It's a good start, though.
it is.
It's a little aggressive for me right
Fuck
now,
yeah,
but
it's aggressive. 5.
you know,
5, 2 and 2.5 or 5. is
That's
a
your
perfect-
fave?
This is how I like to start
That's
my
how
day.
he rolls.
depends what I have to do. Right?
I think I can do everything.
If I got the whole night, 10's
Honestly.
great. If I gotta
You
go
do
do stuff,
everything.
Maybe
2.5
maybe not.
ever.
Yeah.
I can do everything at it. Doesn't matter. Clean. I like to really clean.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
When it fucking kicks in,
Yeah. That's
the
a good.
vacuum's coming out. Fucking all over the place with this thing. So I don't know. You guys should try that again. All right. What else about Utah? What else do we want to ask you? You get sunsets and sunrises.
We do, but they're much later. Sunset's about the same, I suppose.
How about daylight savings?
Daylight savings is a thing.
Okay.
The real kicker is sunrise. So it comes up over the mountains. So
Yeah.
it's about an hour and a half later than it should be.
Oh, fucking mountain.
I noticed that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Always
You hate
something.
mountains.
I do
Yeah.
hate mountains.
Yeah. So when I'm in
It's
Florida.
not mountains though; those are
The
rock
sun-
formations.
Yes, rock formations.
no mountains.
What the fuck are
Well,
you talking about?
Well, I was in southern Utah. That's not mountains, but they're rock formations. They're not
Okay.
mountains.
Yeah. Yeah. Up north where the Rockies are. Yeah. They're
What are the states that border Utah?
So Utah, so you've got Wyoming to the east, and then you've got Idaho to the north, and then Colorado's next to Wyoming, obviously.
Didn't
Yeah.
you study geography?
No, but I'm going to tell you, it's a pretty safe fucking area.
Yeah, yeah. Here's the
I mean,
thing:
there's
no
no-
one studies geography, and if they did, it was so long ago they don't remember it.
And by the way, first off, I did, and I only know the East and the West Coast. Everything in the middle can fucking eat a dick.
Yeah.
You don't like the flyovers.
I hate the other, like North Dakota, South Dakota. Sounds fucking great, but somebody got bored and just started. They're like, "Fuck, we got to figure this shit out. We
we got
got
to do
two
something with
states
this
here."
space. Yeah,
Yeah, they're like, all right, one's north, one's south. Fuck it, we'll just call them Dakotas. They didn't give a shit. They were ready to shut that shit down in the middle of
they
the
still don't give a shit. There's nothing there.
Wyoming, though. I'll
It's-
tell you,
It's the worst.
I've heard from meth,
Yeah, there's not a lot to do there.
so it may be good.
Yeah, good meth. Maybe.
Depending on which
Yeah.
way you want to go with this.
Really, I think
Yeah.
Wyoming's where I would like to end up.
It's me too. What about? Doesn't it have that devil's? What's that plateau out there that looks like a stump from a tree, like that was cut down, like a fossilized
That's
devil's something. Devil Tower.
no.
Sure.
Devil Towers in what? Can you look up? Can I do a fact check?
Sure.
I'm
Yeah,
throwing the
Brian,
flag. I'm
Brian.
throwing the review flag.
Why?
Let's do a fact
I think
check.
you're thinking of Monument Valley in southern Utah.
No, I'm thinking of Wyoming, and I'm
Monument
thinking of
Valley is
Devil's
in
Tower.
Devil's
Arizona.
Tower.
Fuck yeah!
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, who didn't fucking study
Oh.
geography?
Okay, you're off. You win. You win.
Did I get back?
Yeah.
All right. Guys, I did it.
Wyoming's a cool place. There's not a lot going on, but some people like that. So
Yeah.
Yeah, the capital city's a shithole.
Really? What's the
Oh.
capital of Wyoming?
Casper.
That's not the Is that the capital
I
of
don't know.
Wyoming?
I don't know. It could be. It seems
That
like
was Cheyenne.
That's
It
what
is Cheyenne.
That's what
Yeah.
I said. Cheyenne.
See, I studied you.
Yeah, you guys always
I
hear
like to
the,
get the Jackson Hole sometimes.
Are we just going
Yeah.
1-on-one right now?
I have a fun.
You come
fun-
down and
might be-
dunk
Oh, you
on
gotta do
me,
some capital
and then I come
challenge?
down on you.
Oh,
And is this
boy.
what we're doing?
Oh,
All
boy.
right, I have a.
Fire up the Capitals. We're
All
doing
right.
the Capital Challenge.
All right, let's do it.
Why are we doing the Capitals?
I don't know. Why
You
not?
guys have to do the West Coast,
All right,
and
so
I'll do the East Coast.
Sacramento.
is California.
Okay. There's Tacoma, Washington.
Okay, what's Oregon?
That's Portland.
Portland?
Is it Portland?
Yeah.
It is.
It
It's
is Portland?
Yeah.
I don't know if it is.
It's Portland.
All right.
Helena, Washington.
No, I thought it was Tacoma.
What's
no,
Helena?
it is. I think it is Helena.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
No,
Helena?
that's the mountain.
Helena.
Are we sure it's not
No.
Seattle?
I'm going to tell you right now. Why am I playing this game with you guys?
Helena,
You don't even
Washington.
know.
Are we questioning
It is.
this?
I think it's Helena. And what is Nebraska?
No,
Omaha.
Helena's Montana.
No, it's not Omaha. It's Lincoln.
Lincoln.
Well, we're all wrong. Olympia is the capital of Washington.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Nobody knows. No one even goes
All right,
there.
give us another state.
Oh
We're gonna
my
go
God.
What do you
states.
got? We got
Isn't Reno Vegas?
Reno's,
I mean, Reno,
Reno's
Nevada.
Yeah, Nevada.
Carson City.
What's New Mexico?
Albuquerque.
Very good.
Fuck yeah.
Wait,
good
go to
one.
Nevada. It's Carson City, isn't it?
No. Nevada?
I'm pretty sure.
Fuck, if you
I was
get
pretty
this
sure in
one.
Helena too, though.
I was too with you.
Carson City.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great job. Carson City sounds such like a place that you would go.
I'd like to go drink some beer
Where
in
are you
Carson
going,
City.
You
y'all?
should.
I'm going
That
to
sounds
Carson
awesome.
City.
Yeah. Look, gun on your host.
You know what it fucking reminds me of? The Pace Picante. You guys remember the Pace Picante fucking commercial?
Yep.
New York City.
What is the population there?
Pace
Carson
Picante
City's
is
12.
made in
Population of Carson
San
City.
Antonio.
Jesus, Naperville's bigger than Carson City.
Yeah, not a lot, I'm sure.
58. Actually, I think Plainfield's bigger than it.
Then what? Carson City?
What's our population?
48.
119,000.
This one's 58,000.
Yeah. Carson City? That's where you go with a fuck. There's a shootout there.
Yep.
That is
I
the.
bet you all the bars have those swinging
Fuck
wooden
yeah,
doors.
they got the
Just
swinging
fucking
doors.
smash them open
Yeah.
and just start shooting.
Yeah.
They have a U.S. Mint there.
Yeah. All the money.
Because you would never fucking think of. You're not going. You're going to go to Carson City and do a fucking bank robbery?
No one's going there.
Are you
No.
crazy?
No way.
There'll be people on the those townspeople will be on the roof. You're not getting out of there alive.
You're not making it out of there.
You're not getting out of there.
Those guys are horse and carriage.
Fuck yeah, they
No
are.
doubt.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
Yeah.
they are. They still have the big dresses
Oh, yeah.
and the little.
Be like a video game. You come running out, pow, pow. You're done.
Yeah, you're done.
They're not gonna kill you. They're gonna shoot you in the kneecaps.
And then they're gonna hang
and
you.
then they're gonna drag you in the building. And
oh,
then
they're gonna drag you.
yeah, you don't want that.
They're gonna drag you behind the horse
They'll probably do that too for
Yeah.
fun.
for fun.
After they drink some beers.
yeah,
That's
you
right.
gotta drink a
Yeah.
little bit, and then size them for a fucking casket.
Pour a little.
That's
little
right, a nice
bourbon in your
pine box.
wounds.
Yeah, right. You're ready to
You
go.
don't want
Pine
to fuck
box.
around
Yeah.
in Carson City.
No, Carson
No.
City is
Yeah,
not
they
a
probably
place.
carry that black powder pistol you were talking about.
Yeah, that would be the place.
Yeah.
I'm gonna fucking get.
They're
a
not
shirt.
worried about anybody shooting
No.
back at them.
No, they're not.
I'm gonna get a shirt that I fucked around with Carson City and survived.
Yeah. And didn't find out.
Then
Yeah.
you're gonna get shot by somebody.
Somebody else.
Somebody's visiting
Yeah.
here
From
from,
Carson,
Carson
yeah.
City.
Where the hell did you come from?
This motherfucker.
Wow, it doesn't get very warm there. You would think.
You know what? You go right to the weather.
I did.
And actually, that's a great. What's the weather in Utah?
Well, it's nice.
Gorgeous.
Like all the time?
Not all the time. I mean,
Yeah.
you guys don't like cold, so
I hate cold.
Yeah.
Is it cold?
It gets
I like
fine.
cold.
It gets cold.
So if you had your choice, cold or hot, what do you like?
Cold. I hate the hot.
cold.
Oh,
I'm
Oh.
cold too.
Hate it.
all right.
Dude, we don't have
They
to.
have a good cold though. It's like
It's dry.
sunny
Yeah.
and dry.
Yeah, dry.
Like,
Everybody throws the word dry around.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
People in Utah are very different, though. The climate's pretty unique. So when you go everywhere else, it's everybody's cold and we're wearing shorts. So it's not uncommon for
Thick
it to.
blood.
Yeah, it's not uncommon for people to be wearing shorts and a hoodie, snow blowing a foot of snow.
Do you think that
I do
people
that here.
would enjoy us? Do you think we could make friends in Utah?
I think so.
You think so?
Yeah,
Guys, we're going.
we should go.
We're going.
I know a guy there.
You know somebody?
Yeah.
All right, we're going to Utah.
yeah, we're ready to go.
We're going to meet up
Place.
with the guy that Jared knows.
Yes, yes.
So
Yeah.
we'll-
The next podcast will be from the mountains.
yeah.
Of
Did
Utah.
you like northern or southern Utah better?
I like northern. It's too hot. Southern.
It gets a little warm down there.
Yeah, yeah, it's really hot, and it never cools down. So it cools down in the northern part of the state.
Yeah.
So, but we have huge temperature swings.
Yeah, we went there for spring break this year, and we were down in Zion, and then Bryan Head was like 45 minutes north of us.
Yeah, Cedar City.
And it got 18 inches of snow on spring break.
Yeah,
Mm.
it's not uncommon to snow in June.
Yeah, it's like we were going to go skiing, and the kids got sick, unfortunately, and then we were hiking in shorts and T-shirts.
This is off my list
Yeah.
of places to go when people
You're
say,
not going?
no, where do you want to move or visit?
Sorry, Jared's friend.
No,
Not
yeah,
gonna get
no,
this
Yeah,
shit.
it's-
Jared's
I'll let
friend,
him-
I'm not coming.
I'll let them know.
Please do.
Yeah,
Please
I
do
will.
if you
I
don't
will.
mind.
Yeah,
You could
Beautiful
just say,
state.
you could say hi for me.
yeah,
Absolutely
I will. I'll let them
beautiful
know.
state.
Yeah, I mean, we live at 5,000 feet though, and that's the base.
Yeah, I don't. You're throwing out numbers.
Yeah,
Right now.
5,000 ish feet.
Ish.
Ish.
Yeah,
Ish
I need
feet,
ish.
yes.
Thank you.
Does
I
that
think
help?
we're at about 300.
Yeah,
Yeah, so I don't want that because I'd have a tough time breathing.
I just
No.
walk slower.
Yeah, I'm good at
That's
that.
the trick.
I
Good at that.
am good
Just
at
breathe more.
Yeah,
that. All
Bigger
right.
breaths.
So have you've lived there your whole life?
Yeah.
Have you visited other places?
I have. Yeah, I travel
been
quite
around.
frequently.
Do you
Yeah.
really? You're frequent. You have a lot of points.
I have a fair amount of points. Yes.
Really? Do you use your points?
I have not used my points.
You haven't used your points?
No.
Try fucking redeeming those points.
I may have
Good
to.
luck.
One of these days.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass.
Oh, I don't know. I don't have any points.
Oh.
He doesn't go anywhere.
No.
But if you did, well, you went to Destin. Did you drive?
No, I flew.
Well, then you should have some points.
I have points, but I don't like redeeming. I'm giving back.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't want them.
The
They're
double.
just like a goddamn. Because the problem is you can't fucking redeem them on anything.
They're just like a strip club gift card.
100%. You don't want them.
Yeah. Nobody
Just
wants
get
them.
these outta
just
here.
give them to the fucking refrigerator
Right.
moving guy.
Yeah. How about you let me fucking bring a bag on for free? How about you let me?
Yeah.
How about you let me check a bag for free?
Yeah.
With the points.
Yeah. They'll,
But no, I don't want the points.
No, they'll do
Save
that.
I'm
your
saying
points.
use the points for the bags.
Yeah. Use the points for the goddamn bags. Just please.
Yeah.
Because it's, you know what? Hold on a second. Now you got me going because I hate when you go into a fucking supermarket and you have to have a tag to get the sale prices. Just give me the best fucking price.
It's
No.
true.
You know what I'm talking about?
Be a member.
No, I don't. Tell me more. I'm being serious
Yeah.
because those tags aren't real.
What the fuck are you talking about?
you
you
saying,
tell me
like-
this is a virtual reality?
You're saying it's like 2 for $5.49.
Is this a simulation?
Is that what you're talking
It's a
about? Like
simulation.
Is this a simulation?
Yes.
The
Is
2 or
Nick
3
real?
furs? Are you talking about like the 2 for
I'm
5?
just talking about you go there and you're like, so for example, let's just use Jewel, right? For an example here, since it's local. They don't do this, but they used to do this, where you would have to have a Jewel card
Yeah,
in order to get the sale price.
yeah, because they're trying to get more of your information.
I don't want my information out there,
Well, then you're gonna pay full price.
but I always put your name. So
I don't have one, so you're not
you
getting
have,
my shit.
you have a lot of you have a lot of cards out there.
I got fake phone numbers
The
for that
best part
shit.
is he's gonna come back. He's gonna have 8 million fucking points. All the shit I put his name under.
Oh, it was one monopoly.
That was like when I cut the cord of cable, but my brother-in-law, I had all his logins.
Fuck yeah.
And every family vacation, I'm like, I can't believe you're not in jail. You're going to jail, dude.
It's fucking crazy. Because that's the kids are like, can we log into Netflix on that? I'm like, the fuck out of here. It's a public, it's a hotel room.
Right. You don't want everybody using that.
You're not using my Netflix because somebody's going to forget to log out.
Yep.
Nobody's going to log out.
No.
No,
Nobody's
you hit
gonna
the
log
button
out.
when you leave. Disconnect everything.
Yeah, nobody remembers.
Nobody remembers. And then all of a sudden you're like, my fucking watch list is all fucked up because somebody was watching it in this hotel room.
We did, I think we were at a Verbo. I think it was an Amazon account. And we really wanted to watch this movie, right? Scooty and I, actually. And the guy before us was still logged in. And we're like, nah, we can't rent the movie on this guy's account.
Oh, it's a rental.
It was a rental, $9.99 or $12.99,
Yeah,
whatever it was. And then we drank a couple more bourbons. Scooty's like, oh, we're watching. And we rented it on the guy's account. He forgot to log out, though.
See, that's a good fucking point.
We kind of taught him a lesson.
Yeah, I have 2-factor authentication, so good luck doing that shit on me, Nick. But,
Especially with your own phone number.
right.
Is one of them you had to put the foil hat on first
Yeah.
and then put your code
Yeah,
in?
and then you're never going to be able to fucking mimic that.
All right, let's shut this down.
Oh, now we're shutting it down? I fucking pulled a hammy 20 minutes ago.
I know.
Trying to save us all.
My back, I'll tell you, my back was hurting.
He's got a long drive back.
You do? Are you going back tonight?
Yeah.
Wow, fucking make it. You're going to make it to Utah and like.
I might. I'll make it to fucking Utah before I get back to Chicago. I'll tell you that. Driving 12 miles an hour.
It'll be good now.
You got to drive.
Yeah, what's with the 60 mile an hour speed limits here?
I know.
8 lanes of traffic. You're still doing 12 miles an hour.
Listen,
Come on.
Nobody
It's
pays
good.
attention. I didn't even know it was 60
Jesus
to be
Christ.
honest. I just go with the flow.
you're barking up. I'm with you, dude. You're right here. My problem is, and we need to once again get some sort of fucking something passed that we just start pulling over people in the left lane. I can't fucking handle it. That's a universal thing across the country
It's
where
a
people
lost
just
art.
drive in the fucking left lane
It's a lost
and
art.
don't get out, and they're so slow. They're oblivious. So you got to make a fucking example of the first one. No ticket, a hanging, a public hanging
Absolutely.
from whatever state it is. You
We
want to
talked
fuck
about
around
this,
in the
Brian.
left lane
Public hanging.
Public execution
at Carson City,
in Carson City.
in fucking Carson City.
Yep, we're
They
going to
would love
extradite
it.
you to
They would
Carson City.
welcome that.
Fuck yeah,
Yes.
they would.
Yeah, they do it all the time.
Yeah, the mint is there
They don't
too.
even have roads. It's
Yeah.
dirt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why we're
Yeah.
having it there.
Yeah, that's right.
And just to make sure everything works, they just hang people once in a while for fun.
You got to check it out. You
Yeah.
don't.
Well, you got
I
to
mean,
test the rope.
You have to
right?
test
Because
the
it
rope.
fails in time.
Yeah. By the way, speaking of that, just before we let everybody go, I just got this hat. It's a hemp hat.
Oh my.
Let me tell you, hemp, you got me thinking. Hemp is much stronger than rope. So I'm going to start making all of my things with hemp.
Oh, this is a new thing.
A new
Yeah.
league.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. So
Is it
this
comfortable?
this
The
hat
hemp-
is honestly one of the best hats I've ever had. It keeps the sun off your face. It can get wet. It saves you if you're drowning. It does fucking everything.
And you
It's
could
honest-
smoke it.
God damn it, Nick. I'm saying something from my heart about my hat,
You're gonna
and you got to
burn
go
it?
ahead and fucking ruin it. Everything's a joke.
I guarantee you'll smoke that one night.
Probably will. Roll it up. But anyway, great hat, and thank you to I'm a big Etsy guy now because I like buying things that people make, and you're supporting the local economy.
That's where you got that?
Yeah, I got it on
That's
Etsy.
actually pretty impressive.
Yeah, Etsy is a great place.
Okay.
So you know what happened too? I wanted to tell you the reason I got a quick 20-minute bump is because of Magic Mind. So thanks, Magic Mind, for getting me
Thank you,
through this
Magic
last
Mind.
20 minutes. Now I
So-
can't sleep.
So wonderful.
Oh my.
Oh God, the alarm's going off. That means it's time to go.
Okay.
Well, thanks for listening,
Thanks for
Jared.
listening.
Thanks for driving from Utah.
Absolutely.
That's a great ride. Thank you.
Yeah, it was great. All
All
right,
right.
we'll
Good
talk
night,
to you guys
everybody.
later.
Good night.